Before I start to sew, I'm going to check my machine. I'll make sure the stitch length is at 2.5, the stitch width at 0, the pattern selector dial is set to A1, and the tension on the machine is set to 4. Then I'll thread the machine properly, turn on the light, and I'm going to sew a basic seam. I'll take 2 fabrics and put them good to good, these 2 rectangles. I'll line them up against the 15, the 1-5, which is 1.5 centimeters or 15 millimeters, a standard seam width. I'm going to put the fabric past the foot so that when I put the foot down, it's on fabric, and when I put the needle down, it's in fabric, at least a centimeter from the top of the fabric. And then I'm going to press the foot pedal, go a stitch or 2, and then press the reverse button, go back 3 to 4 stitches, but not off the edge of the fabric. You never want the threads to go directly into the machine. You always want them going into fabric. And then I'll press the pedal. The machine will pull the fabric through. My hands are to gently guide it and to try to keep it against the 15. I'll sew all the way to the end, keeping it at the 15. When I get very close to the edge, I'll press the reverse button and reverse 3 to 4 centimeters and then back, but not sewing off the edge of the fabric. Then I lift the needle, lift the foot, pull the fabric, and sometimes if you've gone past the edge of the fabric, when you go to pull, you'll feel a bit of resistance. Wiggle the wheel to disengage the threads and then pull it out. You want the threads about 15 centimeters long from the needle, but cut them right at the fabric. And then cut your original threads so that you don't have any threads dangling from your fabric. And now it's time to press. You'll press the fabric on the wrong side first. Open the seam with your fingers, and using the steamer, with your fingers out of the way, press and get a blast of steam and flatten that seam open. Then flip it over onto the good side and flatten the seam on the outside. And that seam should look as if you've just had it dry cleaned. Nice, flat, and professional looking.